Well, hello again, this is Rob. Welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a while. Today I want to talk about Pluck secrets. And it's not really a secret, but it's kind of like the things that I've discovered and learning as we go along, because you never stop learning to produce. So what we have here is a progressive trance track, and I've got a pluck section right here. Let's see if I can get this thing playing right without the bass getting all loud. Let's see, let's go like this here. I'll just give you a quick listen. Okay, so obviously the filters are opening up on the synths. So let me now show you, to start out, I'm going to start out this way. I'm going to show you the reverb. The reverb that I have is a Valhalla vintage reverb. Deep vocal space is what I started out with, and I tweaked it from there. I've got, obviously it's a Send 100% mix, and it's a relatively short decay time. So let's listen to that. Let me play these plucks real quick. I have a marked lead here. You can hear the decay. And then I also have on here a delay, although not on that layer. There's 3 layers here. I have a delay, which is Native Instruments Replica. We've got it on set on modern. We've got it on 8th note. And it's straight. I kind of just wanted it to kind of be a slap back and add a little bit of stereo width. So those are the sends. That's the spatial information. And if I turn this one off and turn this one off, so it's extremely important to have reverb and delay on trance plucks if you want them to sound like a trance pluck. So take a screenshot of those settings if you'd like, and you'll have pretty good luck with that setup if you like this sound. Everybody has different tastes though. All right. The first layer is what I would label as being the kind of attacky layer. Let me play it. It's really not going to do a whole lot of opening up. Let me get it out toward the end. In fact, let me just do this. Okay, I'll open up the automation. Okay. Now here's where the automation starts. In each value on I automated the filter cutoff on the synth itself. That's how you get the real tight pluck sound. It's a better way of doing it. I have done it other ways too though, so. And then the next one is kind of a pluck that I did the sound design on myself. Pardon the dogs in the background, they're being bad dogs. And I did it in silence. I tried to copy a lead sound that Gareth Emery did on his JBL Masterclass. So this supplies kind of the fizzy sound. Now let's play it together with this one. Okay, now let's solo add the big trance in there. Here. I have to do this. If I have this selected, or if I have these selected and they feed to the group track, it will max out my CPU. So that's why I'm kind of jumping around here. Okay, let's add all three layer by layer. Now this big trance layer is an Anna. And these are all just presets, except for this Emery Pluck. They're all presets that I've just tweaked slightly to kind of tighten up or loosen up. This adds kind of the trancey kind of detune sound. It sounds a lot different than the Emery Pluck. I'll play it. Then you add them all together. So as you can see, that works. Those sounds work. And then the sort of processing that I have on here, I kind of get rid of some of the resonances that are really bad. You know, those notes that just kind of hang there and go, ooh, ooh, you know, just kind of sound like someone's in the background humming or something. You want to get rid of those, and that's how you cut them out. That's maybe a subject for a different video. And then over here on the Emery Pluck, I've got just more getting rid of, cutting away the low end, getting rid of some hot spots, adding a little bit of boost to kind of shape the overall tone in relation to each other. That's what the EQ that's going on there is all about. This one here too, getting rid of some of the low, then shaping the tone, adding a little bit more high because I thought it was maybe a little bit lacking on this synth. And then you get to the group track. I've got an LFO tool to provide side chaining to get it away from the kick. And you got to play that by ear. You slide this back and forth based on how it times to the track. Okay, let's put it back to where it was. And then on this EQ, so got rid of some more resonances, and then I didn't want the group in its entirety to sound too overly bright and wash away my drums. So I got a pretty good slope here. So they're not going to get really, really bright. And then down here, I'm doing some spatial enhancement. I'm carving out a little bit of the mids. You can see this is reducing the mids. And then the sides stay right where they're at. And then up in the upper range, I'm adding a little bit of boost to the sides. And then for sweetening, I got the Air EQ from Slate Digital, through Slate Digital. I also have this Synth through Slate Digital. And that just adds kind of the sheen to the overall sound of the Plucks. And so that's some of the ways that you can do it. But the best way to do it is what sounds good to you. And I hope you like this video. And thank you very much for watching.